Hello and welcome to episode 63 of the Shower Party Podcast. I'm Liam Salvage. On the phone, we have
Hey guys.
Brandon Dick Insider.
This is Brandon Dick Insider. Happy 63rd episode here. We were glad to have Michael Dick Insider, my brother. He's back. He's in recovery still, I'm assuming.
Yeah, he was on last week, but we did have a plan when we moved to California to go to the open mics and just tell people that we're gay brothers. Like, it just happened to be that we're both gay from the same dad.
Not
different
with
mothers.
each other, though.
No, but eventually,
Okay.
a long period of time, it definitely would be with each other. So they start being like, "Are they even fucking related? I thought they were brothers," and we're just making out in the corner.
That's in the 5-year plan. You guys know it's gonna happen, but you don't want to rush into it, I guess.
Yeah, we want to slowly make them think they're brothers and they're fucking. I think.
It's a long con for a select few people.
Because you not only get the weird, they're both gay, how'd that happen? And then, how do you roll the dice to get both gay sons? No thought daughters.
I do actually know, there's a couple of families that I know where all the kids are gay, and it's 2 kids for the one family. I think it's 3 for the other.
Bad luck.
I feel like that happens. Yeah, I don't know if it's I don't know if it's genetic or if it's upbringing or if it's a combo of both,
It's the water.
It could be genetic gay,
He's ever since Obama was elected president, I think we've gotten a big uptick. I think Obama is the gay president.
You think so?
There was recently a little thing on Twitter where a lot of conservatives are trying to say that Obama's gay because some guy came out and said that he fucked Obama.
Oh, nice.
So yeah,
I mean that's a bold statement right there, man.
Yeah, and then it's always been of course, people say Michelle is a man, and now for some reason it's getting an uptick where he for sure is gay. So Michelle Obama must have a penis.
Listen, I was gonna say he can't be gay because he bagged Michelle, dude.
Yeah.
Come on, look at Michelle.
With
you're gonna say she's a man.
Penis.
Look at her. Look at her with her massive penis. Such a strong woman.
I do think it'd be cool.
A great role model, man.
I want a Clinton type scenario, but with a gay man in the office. He just fucks one of his interns.
A Clinton what?
A Clinton-esque, how he fucks Monica
Clinton
once.
what? Sorry. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
He fucked Monica Lewinsky. I want I wanted to come out George Bush fucked one of his interns that was a man.
Okay. I think it would be better if it was a gay scandal this time.
Yeah,
the
fucking.
Because we've already had the boring ass straight one. Let's get some more dudes in office.
Yeah, let's get flamboyant in the White House.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's how they can really support. Screw electing a woman president first. Get a gay president in there first.
Is that how they came up with flaming? By the way, flamboyant, flaming, flam. Or did they just catch them on fire and they were like, "Oh shit, he's flaming"?
It could be that, or they said flaming because all the straight guys were just he's so hot,
Oh yeah, it was just the one guy that got complimented too many times, and they're like, "What's up with all these guys calling me flame? They're flamers."
These flamers, man. More women for me, at least. With a guy that hot.
I got hit on.
Be plenty left for me.
I went to San Diego this weekend, and I got hit on so much by men.
Yeah.
So many men were trying to get in my pants. I went to a pho restaurant.
Give me a number count.
3 or 4.
3.
Which is pretty good for a day and a half.
Honestly, I'm impressed by 3. So
yeah. I'm used to be calling.
That's solid. Was it direct low pickup line or flirtation? Did they ask for a number? Can I get some more details on
So
this?
I was at a comedy club. That was on Sunday in Los Angeles, and the guy, he touched me and kept on calling me hot, and he only listened to my set and was like, "That was so good."
Okay, yeah.
And then
was Rachel there?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
And then I went to in San Diego. There was a pho restaurant, and this Korean guy, obviously he was an actor that because they're striking, he had to get a real job. Probably didn't,
Right.
But he came up to me. He gave me more food. He was like, "You're a big boy. Do you need more noodles in there?" And I said, "Sure." And he gave me so many more noodles than anybody else.
Really?
Yeah. This Korean man was trying
that's
to
such a
fatten me
plus,
up.
dude.
He was talking about how small everybody in Europe is because he just went to France, the gayest country, and he was like, "You're so big compared to all of them."
I've been looking for my bears, but there weren't any in France.
I went to France to get fucked and sucked. The country of fucking and sucking.
Little twinks there.
Yeah, little
big burly men
escargots.
like you.
In France, they call the little twinks escargots. Those little snail men.
That's got to be the best way to flirt, though, because you accept it immediately.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, yeah, fuck
yeah.
it. Sure, why not?
That might work on me, you know? Yeah. Give me enough noodles.
You know, I think he gave me a laxative to like clear out my bowels from to fuck me too, because I went like immediately after finishing, I shat my brains out. I think he gave me a little laxative,
broth, dude.
Yeah, he was trying.
Was the broth cloudy at all, or was it clear?
It was like a beef broth or pork broth or something like that. It was pho.
As pho is, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
was it clear?
No.
So it was a little bit cloudy broth.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I'm hearing. Well, he probably put something in there, dude.
Kind of like the consistency of like a Quaalude. It was kind of Quaalude, if you get my drift. You know.
Yeah, Quaalude soup. Yeah. Okay.
What's a bear called in France?
Well,
yeah, little escargot. The Eiffel Tower.
Escargot. I feel like
Eiffel Tower.
What other animal is French? I feel like there's no other French animals besides the fucking snail.
It's the gayest animal I can think of. What is their state bird or like state animal or country animal?
What's France's state bird?
France's state animal has to be super gay.
French. Here, I'm gonna look it up for you. Call me Jamie.
Jamie, can you pull up? Oh my God!
Oh, the Gaylick rooster.
Yeah. You got a bunch of roosters out there.
National bird is the cock.
The gay rooster is what this is.
Le coq galop. Gaylick rooster.
The gay lick cock.
The Gaylick cock.
That's exactly what
they decorated French flags during the Revolution with it.
Le Gaylick cock.
Gaylick cock, dude. It really is the gayest name.
Yeah. We're over here with fucking bald eagles. The two straightest thing you can be, bald and an eagle.
Strange thing for the eagle to be one of the straightest things, but yeah, okay, I'll give you that.
And they're just over there with a gay licking a cock.
Well, I did want to tell you that I think I found something else to add to the gay list.
Okay. Yeah. So
at this point, I forget everything that's on there.
I got you. Don't worry.
Umbrella for sure.
Umbrella. Your shoes specifically.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. My shoes specifically.
What else was there? Shit. We had one more. Oh, eating non-firm tofu.
Yeah, eating non-firm tofu. Yeah, that was on there.
All right, what's the new?
So we got those. We've got those. And I was thinking about you the other day, right?
And you were thinking
so what
about
I wanted to add on
cock.
there is gay licking cock. Saying oopsie or whoopsie or whoopsie.
Oh yeah, I have a stand-up joke about that.
Do you?
Yeah, like it's a verbatim almost.
Because I remember one time I was like over at your place, and I think I said oops or oopsie about something, and you were like, dude, what the fuck? Like, no, literally, you can't say that, dude. That's so gay.
Because my dad had just did that to me.
That's so gay, bro. Oh, really?
I was just relaying the message to you so you didn't seem like a little gay-looking cock.
Yeah, I think we were like in your living room too, so I think he was like there.
Yeah, because
you were trying to show off in front of him. You were like,
I think so.
Dude, no, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Pause, none of that gay shit in my house, please.
None of that, dude.
But
me and my dad are very sensitive about the gays, please.
I was in the hallway, probably exactly where I told you, like by the living room, and I said oopsie, and I dropped something, and he was like, what did you just say? He's like, what are you, gay?
Then you cried afterwards?
No, I was like, I didn't know that was gay. I need to stop saying this. I definitely don't like penis.
I don't like penis, Dad. I just didn't mean to do that.
I thought it was just like interior design that was gay.
That's one of the main ones, I think.
Yeah, interior.
It's not
design,
exclusive, but
getting fucked in the ass. I thought that was
a big one on
explicitly gay.
well, with pegging now, you never know, dude.
That's still gay.
Somebody
shit.
could like getting fucked in the ass, but
if your
not
girl,
be gay, right?
If your girl fucks you in the ass, you're gay. You don't have a girlfriend anymore. That's your boyfriend. Your girlfriend is now your boyfriend.
You don't have to, you can still be straight, man.
No.
Don't exclude people like that. What's going on, man?
If you don't, she transitioned
hit up the male G-spot,
as soon as
dude.
she put in that strap on into your butt.
No, okay. This is coming from the guy who's like, oh, I just want a girl to put a finger in my ass. Like, oh,
It's
like
different.
that's not.
I'm
gay.
not getting fucked. There's just like a little pressure on the asshole.
Oh, you're getting fucked, buddy.
If she makes you
You're
come
getting fucked.
from fucking you in the ass, are you gay?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, dude. No, not even a little, dude.
A lot of.
I don't see how you could connect that to being gay, right? Like,
Okay.
I'm just not connecting like the dots here.
Here's
at
middle
all.
ground. If you get fucked in the ass, you're not gay. But if you come from being fucked
Yeah.
in the ass only, gay as shit.
Really?
Yeah.
What if somebody's giving it a little touch of Rooney, a little
That doesn't count then.
stroke?
That's straight.
Yeah.
But if you come
okay.
from specifically getting fucked in the ass only, if it's like almost like a wet dream, like you didn't touch it at all, it just came on its own.
Yeah.
While getting fucked in
Right.
the ass, gay.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. People are gay for having a good time, Liam.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
I've never once had a good time. If you have fun,
adamantly against having good times, man.
I've never once had a good time because then my dad would say, "What?" No.
You were having fun? You were happy? That's fucking gay. No son of mine is gonna have fun.
We went over this last week, but I'll just recap it for you. There's that statistic going around. They're having a big.
I did.
You saw that?
I saw that short. I
Yeah.
did.
Pretty
Yeah.
good. Big dicks
But,
are gay.
having a big dick, yeah.
Big dicks
If
are
you have a big
so
dick,
gay.
you're gay and a liar.
Yeah.
That's the conclusion. I did like that clip. I thought that was good.
Not too bad.
So yeah, to continue the gay talk here, I was working at the bar at the winery that I'm at, right? And so I met. They've just been referred to as the gays a couple of times by the other bartender.
Winery, so it was bound to happen.
Yeah, so it's a gay couple that'll come in, and for whatever reason, they're just referred to as the gays. Maybe because they're the only ones, I don't know. But so I met them, chatted with them, like we had a good time, whatever.
He said, "Oh, oui."
I said, "Oh, oui, oui, oh, oh."
He spoke their language.
I did, yeah.
Use my mouth as a toilet.
Well, don't say that. Please don't say that.
Piss in my mouth
so,
like a toilet.
You got any more in there?
No, I was hoping you just continued and cut me off.
Oh, yes. Oh, shit in my
my
hole.
little
Pee in
ex-
my hole.
You know what you are? You do look
My
like a bug.
escargot.
Yeah, you do look like
Okay,
a bug, so you're
we're-
close to a snail.
We're not bringing up the bug again, man.
You're little buggy.
We're not doing the bug talk.
Snails are like bugs that don't have legs.
They're
if you
not.
think about it.
They're not like bugs.
You are a
actually.
little escargot.
Jamie, pull up. Is a snail a bug?
They're not, but they kind of look bug-like. You know what I mean?
They
With
don't.
with their
They
little
don't.
eyes and their neck. You definitely look
Yeah,
like
snails are gastropods.
you look like Turbo from that Pixar movie.
They do share some traits and behaviors, apparently. I look like what from
Turbo?
From
That
what?
movie Turbo? About the snail?
Oh, I look like Turbo. Yeah. At least he's fast as fuck, buddy.
Yeah. I
was a
don't think
pretty
he
good
is.
movie,
I
actually.
don't think he's fast at all.
In Turbo?
Wasn't it just that he was like, didn't he lose the speed at one point? I never watched it.
Probably.
I'm just
I
assuming
don't-
based on it being a Pixar movie that I can probably get the plot.
He probably did lose it at some point, but at the same time, he was still fast as fuck for like a majority of the movie.
You're
Maybe.
Turbo when he lost his speed.
Okay. All right.
All right, we continue.
So
you got the gays at the
yeah,
winery.
I met the gays, and it was like both of them, like the couple came in. I met them. Then like the week after,
Where are their
I met
girlfriends at?
like the girlfriend's nowhere to be seen. But the surprising thing, the next week after, was two girls that came in, right?
Mhm.
And they had a lot of questions for me, like
Where are the gays?
I think they were really, they were really trying to, man, trying to tell any fucking story.
Good. I'm adding color
so
commentary.
They came in, they had, I do love the color commentary. I do. So they asked me a bunch of stupid fucking questions. It was like, oh, like, what's the lowest sugar content wine you have? Like, what's the average like ABV for a red wine?
Well, you don't want anything fruity if you catch my drift.
Well, I don't know. So like questions of why the fuck would I know that? You know, like the gays. Why the fuck would I know that? So they were being a bit of a bother, but they were all right. And then they asked me, they were like, "Hey, do you know do you know Jamie or something?" That's not his fucking name. I don't remember what his name is. But they were like, "Do you know Jamie?" And I was like, "I don't think so." And they were like, "Oh, well, he told us to come in and like talk to a Bradley. Apparently Bradley's really nice." And I was like, "I don't think we have a Bradley that works here." You know? Uh-huh. Which I think he was referring to me, but got the name
It's pretty close. Yeah, not too far off.
It is pretty close. But then the other gay comes in, okay? So one of the two couples that I met, you know, he comes in and he apparently worked with them on something, like he does something with fashion, right?
So
he sits down.
Bradley, and then you did like the Arnold Schwarzenegger black guy handshake.
Yeah, we did that. He said, "Bradley, I fucking love you, Bradley."
Continue.
So yeah, they're sitting there. They're really chatting it up, loud as fuck. They're the only ones in there, like supposed to have closed a while ago. So I go to try to like close them out, and I swear to God, I'm there for like 15 minutes, just like in the conversation, but not saying anything, and I can't butt in at any point in time.
So you just
they're like eating up everything this gay man says. I'm just standing there like with the little thing, you know, like the little computer thing, to like check people out, you know. And it's like I'm just standing there with it.
Mom, I threw up. Can you please get your check?
Mom, I fruit up. So yeah, I'm just standing there, and he starts talking about how his partner, I don't know if they're married or not, his partner did drag, and he's talking about how he has a bunch of drag like money just stashed away in the house in like bags, like in random fucking spots.
It's like the Wild West.
So we're having a good old like little laugh, right? But then he's like, "Hold on, let me pull up this picture of him in drag," right? Which I already met this man. He pulls it up. And I was shocked. It was a big difference. I was like, "That's a lady right there.
That's a beautiful young lady right there.
That's a beautiful young lady. I would have never known."
Angel.
Right. So I go like also trying to be nice. I go like, "Wow, like he looks so good, you know?" And he goes, "Oh my God, look at that smile! Like, stop it, he's mine." And I'm like, Dog, my bad for complimenting your partner there. Like, sorry they look good in drag. Like, I was trying to hype them up, okay?
I see you putting the "they" in there.
Well, yeah, I don't know. What the fuck? I don't know what
I'm joking. I'm adding color commentary.
Okay, but the part that killed me is the one lady said, "Oh, yeah, my son is gay." And apparently throughout COVID, like every Sunday, they would have him. Like, he would invite over all of his gay friends. So it was a group of, like, 12 gay guys that would just have, like, a pool party on Sundays during COVID. And she was like, "Yeah, we all called it Gay Sunday." And, like, she was like, all the neighbors loved it. They said, like, "I've never seen so many gay people in one spot before."
I almost called the cops on them. There's too many.
Dude, so I've been thinking about Gay Sunday so much. Like,
it's funny
so funny to me.
Your mom sanctions an orgy for you.
Right, dude. Like, you know, they were fucking at some point throughout that, and she just was not paying any attention. Like, she just didn't care.
She was getting the charcuterie board ready for him, and they were out there just fucking and sucking.
Dude, in the pool, man, just going to town. You got good cover that way, you know? Like, somebody walks out, you got time to pull out, you know, pull up your jorts.
Getting chlorine
the jorts
in the
that
ass.
You're wearing swimming. You just shit it out, dude.
I still feel like that'd be like, I feel like it'd burn a little bit at least. If you have a cut on, it kind of
probably. I make sure I don't get cuts on my asshole, but yeah.
Guys, my mom's letting us fuck in her pool. Can you guys please come over?
Can you guys come over? My mom said we could fuck all day. We can have an orgy, you guys, please. She'll make us fruit salad.
The group chat is called Gay Sunday.
Gay Sunday, yeah. Dude, I just loved that name because it's so fitting that it's Sunday, so that literally any like like Bible thumper, like any religious person that you talk to is going to be like, gay Sunday. They did what to our Sunday? Like first they do this, now they're taking our fucking Sunday and they think they can marry each other. Like that shit's just, that's funny to me, man. I love that.
I think if we have another podcast or like a spin-off or anything, we have to call it Gay Sunday. That's a pretty good pretty good title.
It is, man. It feels good, like rolling off the tongue.
I think if we ever have like a Patreon
Gay
or
Sunday.
anything, Gay Sunday comes out every Sunday. Just us being gay. We have to be shirtless.
Honestly, Patreon is kind of fitting because it's two guys, you know, like the patriarchy.
Yeah.
Except it's the gay triarchy. Oh, now you're feeling it. We're just gonna market ourselves as gay, but we're not.
Yeah. Do gay guys also get 88 cents on the dollar?
No, I think they might make more.
Oh, yeah.
I think they might, dude.
Because they've been doing what women should have been doing all along, is just fucking and sucking their way to the top.
Yeah, fucking and sucking their way to the top. They also work with like high-end clients in fashion, I feel like.
That's true.
Like any like really rich person is going to be like, yes, my gay clothing designer. Like every time, right? Like, that's good money. Interior design.
Yeah, that's true.
They just design shit, man.
I think there's a big disparity. I think there's a lot of poor gays and then a lot, like a disproportionately amount of rich gays as well.
Okay.
Like if you looked at like men compared to gay men, I feel like percentage-wise there'd be a lot more rich gay men.
Yeah, probably.
Damn, I wish
I think that just whole middle class part is like missing.
Yeah, there's no middle class gays.
Yeah, none, dude. Rich or poor, that's it.
Section 8 or
basically
8 million.
It's basically like, don't have AIDS, have AIDS. Fuck.
Wait, do the rich ones have AIDS or the
rich ones don't?
Okay.
Because it just made me think of have you ever seen Rent? Rent the musical?
I was thinking more like South Park, where Magic Johnson has enough money where he doesn't have AIDS anymore.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
But and you haven't seen Rent?
What do you think?
Come on, dude.
I've seen
our new podcast is going to be Gay Sunday.
This is true. I am a big fan of the gays. That's why I talk about them so much. I just wish I could be them.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, there's a gay guy in there that ends up like dying because he had AIDS, and it's like a good chunk of it is about like the AIDS epidemic, pretty much. And they were all very poor, so that's just, you know, that was just my thought. That was my thought line. You should watch Rent, though. I think it's a good show or movie.
I've only ever seen the three
flick.
plays, and I've only seen them in New York.
Well, I mean, you can just watch the Rent movie.
I feel like that's worse. I've tried to watch. Me and my girlfriend tried to watch Shrek the musical. Not good.
Well, I wouldn't watch
on Netflix.
Shrek the musical.
Wait, is it like a movie or is it like
Shrek,
a recorded stage play?
It's a movie.
Oh, okay. Then I'm
it's a full movie.
Then. I did cry during Brokeback Mountain, so I'm sure I'll cry during Rent.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's an emotional movie. It's very moving.
Yeah.
They're just trying to pay their fucking rent, buddy. In good old New York City.
Bringing them down. Does AIDS kill you faster there? Because, you know, it's like a New York minute.
What's a New York minute?
It's faster than a normal minute, you know. So do they die faster there? Because it's all upbeat and fast.
Is that a New York saying where they're like, man, a minute don't pass in New York City like it do anywhere else. I swear, everybody's moving so damn fast. It's going, and everybody's going so fucking fast. Like, nobody cares, man.
You made them
I don't care how many people live in your city.
You made all New Yorkers cowboys.
Yeah. Well, because I don't give a shit, man. Okay, you live in New York City. That's so fucking cool. There's rats eating your shoes on the subway. Like, whatever, dude, whatever.
Let's go to Little Italy and make fun of them.
Why are you bringing up Little Italy, man?
That was my favorite place in New York is Little Italy. But I don't like the people. I don't like the Italians.
The Dagos.
Yeah.
Not a fan of them.
I'm not a fan of how they can tan better than me. And their olive skin. And their hairy beards and chests.
Yeah, I wish I had the olive skin. Probably not the hairy chest, but I want the beard, man. I still can't I can't fill it in, bro.
This is me not
even
shaving
trying.
for about a week. Not good.
Yeah, I mean, it could be better. Could be better for sure.
Yeah.
Not trying to bring it down or anything, but.
No, so I was in San Diego, and we went like on this little kayaking snorkeling adventure, where we like went out and saw the sea lions and snorkeled and went through like a sea cave in the kayak. And I'm a landlubber. I do not like the sea too. I like the kayaking. Snorkeling freaked me the fuck out.
Did it really?
Yeah, I saw like a big sea turtle and a couple fishes, but after a while I'm like, I'm gonna fucking die out here. This is not fun.
The anxiety got to you.
Yeah.
It was running rampant.
I was just like all the stuff on the seafloor where you can like see grass and seaweed and fishes and all the sharp coral, and like I was not a fan. I will stay above.
Sick.
No. Then you got like the snorkeling gear on too, because it all just seems like right there where you're like claustrophobic.
Yeah, it's all fucking pressed on.
Yeah.
It's like your skin, man.
So I went out there, saw the sea turtle, saw the fishies, and then I was like the third one back in the kayak, just like sitting there and being like, for the last 10 minutes, be like, you guys, I'll be waiting here.
You guys have a good time. I'm gonna hang out. Don't worry about me. I
also, getting back onto a kayak from water, I was like a fucking beached whale.
Yeah, that's got to be embarrassing, honestly.
Yeah, I luckily no one saw me.
You were third back?
Yes, there was a kid, and then a lady, and then me.
Yeah, so I was gonna ask, so they didn't see you get back on?
No, thankfully. But if someone saw me, the lady saw me. She was watching the whole time. I got on, and I was like laying face down on the kayak because I had finally gotten up. And then I tried to turn over, and I just fell right back in. And then getting back on, it was just like a whale beached. They need to put some buckets of water on me. That was brutal.
Yeah. Dude, that's got to be so embarrassing, honestly.
I'm just a wee landlubber.
If Rachel would have saw that, like, I feel like she might have broken up with you, honestly.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
Like, that's the ick
yeah.
personified, man. That's it right there.
Yeah.
You ever seen somebody struggle in the water? Embarrassing.
I didn't struggle in the water.
You fucking idiot.
I struggled the transition. I'm bad at the transition from sea to land.
Yeah, but you're like splashing around in the water and like falling in, like
yeah,
like that's struggling in the water, you know.
Help!
Dude, drowning's so cringe. Actually, drowning's so embarrassing.
If I saw
fucking breathe air, buddy.
Yeah. If I was a lady seeing my man drowning, I'd be like, if he survives, it's over. Like, I can't unsee this.
For sure.
Flailing.
Like, you gotta let him recover a little bit from like the shock of like almost drowning and everything, but break up right after, for sure.
You don't tell him the reason either. You gotta make some shit up. Be like, it's not you, it's me. I just can't see you anymore, flailing like a fish.
Like, how would you tell somebody, yeah, it's because you almost drowned. Like, that's why I hate you and I think you're ugly and disgusting. Like, you can't do that.
If you see your guy get a motorcycle crash, that might be brutal as well.
Yeah, too. Just seeing a fucking fly, like, launch off of that thing, dude.
We went over this like in one of the first couple of episodes, but the funniest thing to see in a motorcycle crash is when they hit something and they're still riding the motorcycle midair with no motorcycle underneath them.
Yeah, it's some funny shit right there.
So you see your man do that and then do involuntary like cartwheels down the road.
Yeah. And just fucking plop on their face and skid across for like 50 yards, man.
And then you're not allowed to move either after you crash in a motorcycle accident. So you just see your guy laying there in like a weird position.
What do you mean you're not allowed to move?
Because it's like spinal issues. You're not supposed to move them, and you're not supposed to move when you get into an accident.
Really?
So, because it could fuck up the location of your spine, and something might have been dislodged. So you're supposed to just lay there. So you see him face down, arm up, like face down, ass up. You find your guy face down, ass up.
Oh,
he's just ready to take it.
It's pain. Like, how long are you supposed to leave him? Do you know that?
Until an ambulance gets there, they have to do everything.
Yeah, so like once the ambulance gets Amber Lamps gets there, like they can pick him up. Yeah.
Yes, they like because they put a neck brace on and they get you on that flat board.
Mm-hmm.
You just come up and you
The
see
stretcher.
your bloody man in a mangled mess, face down, ass up, ready to take it in the ass.
God damn it. That's perfect right there. I feel like after that you gotta go gay.
Yeah.
You have to. No other choice, man.
Yeah, the paramedics found me face down, ass up in a grassy field.
You gonna get a motorcycle soon?
Dude, I've been looking. I've been looking at scooters.
I might run you off the road, honestly. Scooters,
like a 250cc scooter, like a Vespa type. They're so sick. They're so sick. I actually, when I was in Ohio, I almost bought
buddy?
one. Yeah.
A little moped.
I went down to test drive. I drove all the way to Mansfield to test drive one and like look at it to get a 250. They go up to 65 miles per hour. It's 250cc. And I got down there and got onto it, and I'm too tall for a normal Vespa.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot turn because my knees lock up the steering, so I could only go straight.
Mm-hmm. So I've got a couple of questions here. First of all, I thought, I didn't know 250cc was an option.
Yes.
Like usually when I'm playing Mario Kart, I just go 200cc. And also, what the fuck is in Mansfield, dude? Do only mans live in that field? Okay. But do they make like a taller Vespa for you, or like what?
So I think the next option would be like a cafe racer, which is just like a tiny motorcycle.
What is that? Yeah. Okay. So is it still a scooter at that point? Like, how do we?
It's just a low-powered motorcycle.
Okay. Yeah. Just get that, man.
Maybe because you're in California, you can weave in traffic. Like you can go in between cars and split the traffic. Gotta get that going.
Yeah, you can just ride the yellow line, dude.
Yeah.
Just down the middle on the highway. Yeah. Probably a good idea.
I just had like a steak dinner. I cooked up a nice little steak and some carrots and stuff. Now I'm burping up a storm. I just feel it right here.
Get any of those meat sweats?
No, I did have like a big ass. Each steak was 2 pounds, and we split them. So I had a pound of steak.
I feel like 2 pounds for a steak is a lot.
It is. It was a big sirloin.
Like that's a lot, bro.
Yeah.
You ever had one of those like cowboy steaks?
I've seen them. Never got them.
Massive ones on the bone, dude.
Yeah.
My dad, sous vide'd one, dude. You know, like the little water bath action.
Yeah.
Dude, tender all the way through. That was like the best fucking piece of steak I've ever had, man. It was delicious.
I'm trying to think about something funny about steaks, but I can't think of anything. Reverse cowboy steak.
Like when you're grilling, you open it up and all the smoke comes out, and you say, "Could these steaks get any higher?" It's like a little double joke on like them, like smoking. Maybe I don't know. Fuck.
Reverse
By your
cowboy.
reaction, you didn't like that one. Reverse cowboy steak. Okay.
That's the best I can come up with. You came up with, can these steaks get any higher? And I came up with reverse cowboy steak.
Yeah, I mean, not great all around.
Oh, wait.
Oh? I heard a couple of, like...
Got a good one in there.
Nice. I like that one, dude. I like that. That was good.
The mic smells.
Ew. That's actually so nasty. That's so nasty. You bring it up and you're like... It's on the mic, bro. Oh.
It smells so bad. Oh, it's
steak moved
so
quick, bro.
stinky. Oh, it's so stinky on the microphone.
Stop.
I can't take it.
Stop. Dude. Stop. Okay, I say stop, but at the same time, if I fart in the shower, like I'll savor that fart, you know, like in a hot shower, bro.
I turn it hotter.
Like, yeah. Those are the good ones right there. Otherwise, like I'm embarrassed, you know.
Have you ever farted in the shower with your girlfriends?
No, I haven't.
It's good, Frank.
Dude, but I fart around her a lot.
Me too.
And
I did like second date. I was just like, I'm just gonna start farting. Like I'm not holding them in anymore.
Like, why hold them at all, man?
Yeah, it's a natural process.
But like, she hasn't really smelled them, So like I'll fart, but then she's like either like not close enough or like I farted in bed the one day and she still didn't smell it somehow. But like every time she farts, like I will like launch, bro, and I'll like fucking like I'll go and like get right the fuck in there. She thinks it's the grossest thing, man.
It's a fun little
The farts
prank.
are gross. I don't even like this. Like I don't like the smell. I just think it's funny, you know.
I like the smell of my farts, but a fun little prank.
Anybody else's? No.
Yeah. A little prank with your girlfriend. Say like, ooh, let's go under the covers. And you like pull out a flashlight and pretend you're like kids. And immediately fart and trap her under the cover.
Yeah. The good old Dutch oven, man.
Yeah.
I feel like you don't even need to do the little like bait with like, oh, let's get under the covers. No, just fucking like launch them over there and
catch them in
rip
the
it,
net.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a little Starbucks in the middle of a field underneath a tree. And it's going to have one of those leaf-covered nets underneath. And she's going to go pick up the Starbucks. And she's going to get scooped up. And I'm just going to fart in her face.
Up in the tree branch, you've been waiting.
Yeah.
Just let it rip, man.
Pants down, bare asshole to the nose. Just letting them rip.
She sees the starfish right in her face. Oh,
it's a wet one.
Ew.
You got a little leaky asshole that day.
That's you every day.
It's a lot of days.
Be for real.
I'm gonna be real.
Be for real with me. Yeah.
I got a leaky asshole most days.
Mm.
I don't get skid marks, but it's just like if I dry wipe, like I didn't poop, but I wipe, it's like a little bit's in there.
Yeah. You deadass had to clarify. I don't get skid marks or anything.
Yeah,
dude.
I had to.
I don't leave a fucking trail on my pants and my undies, dude. I don't. I swear. Like I wasn't gonna assume that you left skid marks. You know?
Yeah. I just had to clarify.
Like you've left skid marks before.
Yeah,
is
everyone
what I'm
has.
hearing.
You
I
can't
can't remember
whitey
when I
tighties.
have.
You for sure had a little brown in there.
Never browned up my whitey tighties, dude.
Yeah, you did.
No,
Don't you
because I
lie.
never pooped. I never pooped at school, so it never happened there, right?
You just didn't have underwear on at home.
I just didn't. Yeah, I just didn't wear underwear, and I just never pooped at home. Really,
Yeah.
I just kind of hold it in and form like a solid mass as best as I could.
Speaking of guys that poop their pants, I was thinking about the Marines.
Okay, what?
Little poopy
Alright, the
pant
Marines, yeah.
And I was thinking, you know how they have semper fi? I mean, we were trying to figure out what semper fi means. And it definitely just means I'm sad I'm not a SEAL.
True. Yeah.
I'm so sad I'm not a Navy SEAL. Semper fi.
Semper Fi. I wish I was cooler. Semper Fi.
Oorah is just them trying to make the SEAL sound like an actual SEAL because they don't know what a real Navy SEAL is.
Yeah. They think it's the animal.
But who am I to say anything? I'm just a wee landlubber.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're gonna talk shit on the Marines, dude. They live in the water, buddy.
The good thing is I'm diabetic.
Who's gonna carry the boats? Who's gonna carry the boats? Huh?
I'm diabetic, so I could just say I would have made a great Navy SEAL, and they'll never know.
Yeah,
because they're like,
that's true.
prove
They
it. I'm
wouldn't
like,
let you in,
I can't.
No, I literally can't.
I'm
you
not
guys
allowed.
would kill me within like 2 days.
You
What's
guys
that
got
little
snacks
cell
out
phone
there?
in your pocket, Private? What's that little fucking cell phone? Pull that out. Throw it in the trash. You're like, please, man.
We're marching 10 miles that day. I'm like, you guys got any Mott's Medleys anywhere? You got fruit snacks for me?
Oh, you hungry? You hungry?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Dude, I'm pretty sure in boot camp they like fuck you over food wise, and you get like a minute to eat, if that. Yeah, that would fuck you over.
I eat pretty fast.
Because you'd be like
as it
checking
is.
your sugar for like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
And then you'd have 40 to eat, you know.
That is true. But I definitely would have made a great Navy SEAL.
Yeah, I think so, too. If you didn't have any limitations.
Yeah, I would love to prove it.
Navy SEAL.
I just can't. You know,
You really can't.
I probably would have been the best. I would have killed Bin Laden again.
Yeah, I think so. You would have brought him back to life just so you can get another USA victory for us, man.
I'd be such a good Navy
think so.
SEAL that I could resuscitate a dead body that's been dead for about 10 years. and then I'll
which is
bring him
impressive.
yeah, and I bring him back to life just to waterboard him and then shoot him in the head.
Nice. You
Wake
somehow
up.
resuscitate him. You resuscitate him so well that you bring his soul back to his body.
Yeah.
That's some skill, man. That's some skill.
I like how, like, in reality, no one can prove what SEAL actually killed Bin Laden, but there's a couple of guys out there, like, it was me. I did it.
I was going to say, I feel like there are a couple of people who, like,
Yeah.
just claim it's them, and they're like, I was there. You could check. I was there. And we're like,
It was
okay.
I aimed at his head. It was for sure, man.
3 guys all shot at the same time, but, like, 2 of us had blanks, so.
It was like a firing squad scenario. It's all right.
Yeah. Don't you think it was kind of fucked up how they killed Bin Laden, though?
Yeah, they could have done it like a more humane way.
For real, man. They just bust in there in the middle of the night, kill him and his entire family. Like, come on, was he that bad?
I heard he was a good basketball player somewhat. He was a tall guy, so.
Was he?
Yeah, he liked basketball. He played. He was in
Pretty sick.
America for a while. He played basketball a little bit.
Like,
Yeah, we could have just solved
professionally,
this.
dude? That would have been sick.
We
That
could
would
have
have been
solved this
sick.
all. Put Obama and Osama bin Laden out on the court. A little 1v1. See who wins. Loser
See
dies.
who wins, and then loser dies, and winner gets the other person's, like, nation. Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine us
Why-
just.
That's a good deal.
I was young enough. I was like 13-ish when bin Laden died. It'd be sick as hell if I just learned Arabic.
If you learned what?
Arabic or whatever the language
Oh,
you speak.
yeah. You just cut out. I didn't hear you. What you said. Arabic or whatever they speak over there. Whatever it is.
I do wish we were like older for 9/11 so that we could like willfully be racist against Muslims, because I feel like that'd been a fun
Yeah.
unifying time. Just
Dude, it really was like the greatest unifier was just like being racist
except for
towards
brown
the
people,
entire like.
but
Well, yeah,
But
yeah.
blacks, whites, Asians, we were probably all like this then. You know,
It's
someone's
so tight.
got to carry the boats, as they say, and that was brown
Someone's gotta
people at
carry
that
the
time. Like, sorry guys,
feel
we're
like-
having a moment right now. This is the country of brotherly love at the moment.
We'll get back to you, but I mean, we're really connecting here. We
Yeah.
really got something.
Take
I
one
feel
for
like
the
that would have
team.
been fun at like any family event, dude. Like you can just shit talk anybody from the east, pretty much. You know,
Yeah,
like
And there's
any
not,
brown
like-
person.
easy.
Goddamn curry smells like shit. That fucking curry, dude. You can smell it on them. Like that's the entire
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
You can even get it wrong. Like, curry's not even them. You could just like say that, and they're like, "Fuck yeah, fuck those guys. They killed
That's
us."
what I'm saying. Yeah, they fucking killed us, dude. Them damn curry eaters. like, Grandpa, come on, it's Thanksgiving, buddy. You're supposed to be thankful. Chill out.
And your mom looks up. I actually seasoned the turkey with curry this year. Like she didn't know. You all start throwing up.
Shannon, what the fuck? God, brings back memories, dude.
This is our 9/11 right here. We weren't there for the towers, but this curry and this turkey is awful. This is as bad as 9/11.
As bad as 9/11, dude. I feel like I should use that in my day-to-day life. Like something goes wrong, and I should
This
just
is
be
my
like,
9/11.
man, this is as bad as 9/11, dude.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. People will love that one.
I think
Oh,
right now it would be pretty sick for 9/11 to happen again.
Well, I don't think sick is the right word.
I mean, depending on what way you use the word sick, it could be.
I don't think saying 9/11 happening again would be sick. I don't think.
No,
think
just
you
for the
should say
purposes of
that.
like big
Probably.
unifier.
Well, yeah, I'd love to be unified as a nation, but at the same
Mhm.
time, like, do I want people to die for that? Probably not. Do they have to?
Someone's got to
Probably.
carry the boat, as my
They
people
have to
say,
carry
the
the
Navy
boat, yeah.
SEALs.
Your people, the Navy SEALs. Yeah, okay.
My good buddies, the Navy SEAls.
I'm friends with a lot of Navy SEAls. I'm basically one of them. Let's be real.
I could
guys.
have been.
I could have, dude. I would have passed. I swear. This damn diabetes.
That's actually good. We should do. That's our homework for this week. You have to ask your dad what if he would have went to the military, what he would have been to see how ambitious they are.
Honestly, yeah, I will.
It's
ask.
like, Dad, what do you think you would, if you would have went to the military, what do you think you would have been? They definitely are going to say, like, pilot or, like, sniper or something like that.
Something crazy, for sure.
Yeah. Not grunt, like most of them are.
They're not going to pull out infantry, man. They're going to pull out something crazy as fuck.
Yeah, probably would have doing paperwork.
I think that, my grandpa did paperwork for one of the wars.
State paper cut gets you a Purple Heart, so.
My grandpa just sitting there trying to fucking get one. It's like, I gotta have a story to tell my fucking kids. Come on.
That was his Forrest Gump moment.
Yeah, baby. What do you think? What do you think you would have been if you went into the military?
SEAL.
Okay, but be for real.
Pilot.
I'm the guy in American Sniper.
Yeah, I probably would. Actually. Helicopter Black Hawk Down kind of guy.
Black what down?
Black Hawk Down.
Black Cock Down?
That's what they called me in the military, Black Cock Down.
Because you took them all from here to here. Oh, that's funny, dude. So I'm planning on going to a concert with my girlfriend in September, right? So it's an artist called her name's Ashniko, and so basically it's like a girl rapper, right? So like I'm super excited to be there, and then it's like I'm there with her, and then she's like screaming along, singing the songs about like being a dominant lesbian lover, pretty much, you know?
Okay.
I'm really excited for that, you know?
You're gonna come home and she's gonna peg you, is what you're saying.
I'm a little nervous about that, yeah, because it's like most of the times like she's pretty docile, right? Like she's not aggressive or anything.
She makes a good home.
She does. She makes a good home. Like she does some good cooking, right? But you turn on Ashniko and it's like, by God, man, I didn't know this was trapped in there. Like what the fuck is that, buddy?
The Grinch, but with a penis. They didn't think she had one, but it grew 3 sizes that day.
Yeah, at that concert, it's gonna grow three sizes. And
you
even
get the magnifying glass out, and it breaks the magnifying glass because of your throbbing cock.
Yeah. Even if it was just 3 inches at the end, that's still too much for me, man. That's still too much. I can't handle
3 sizes that day.
Yeah, so I'm nervous for the Grinch moment, to be honest with you.
You never want your girl to Grinch out. That's a brutal moment.
No, the Grinch out is lethal, buddy. What do you think Rachel would Grinch out to? What do you think? Think is her Grinch trigger?
Wait, she's gonna grow a green bush.
I like you had to like run it back for a second. You're like, wait, green pubes,
or just a bush in general. She just immediately during the course of she comes in freshly shaven. She just immediately grows like a full bush.
That'd be kind of impressive, dude. I don't think I'd be mad about that.
Yeah, just like spontaneously bushing.
Yeah, I'd be like, fuck, can you teach me how to do that, dude? It's a party trick for the guys right there.
Yeah. When I went through one of the breakups, one of the songs was a female lesbian empowerment song that I'd listen to on repeat.
Okay, yeah.
It was King Princess, and the song was like, what was it?
King Princess? What the fuck does King Princess mean?
She's a lesbian.
It's one or the other. It's one or the other.
She's a lesbian?
Okay.
Let me look up the song. But it's like, I love it. I hate it when dudes try to chase me, but I love it when you try to save me.
Oh, okay. So, like, she's dominant, but also, like...
1950.
Right? Is that... 1950? Is that the song? Oh. That's first line, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just me singing that in the car. I hate it when dudes try to chase me.
This is so fucking me, dude. This is so me. It's like she knew me when she wrote the song.
I do hate it when gay guys come after me.
Every time I go to San Diego.
San Diego.
San Diego.
San Diego.
What the fuck was that? Do the Asian voice again.
San Diego.
San Diego. Oh.
There was a lot of Asians down there. Like a disproportionate. The thing is about in Ohio, it was mostly white with like the second, like largest amount was black. But here it's like white and Mexican are the same. The next is black and Asian, and it's very close. It's like all 25% of each.
That's really America's melting pot right there.
Yeah.
That really is.
I need to find more of my own. What's the kind of club I can join to get more people like me?
Let me join one of them white clubs. You got any of them?
Yeah, if you think about it, white power isn't actually like it's just like if I said black power, it's the same thing.
It's the same thing, man. I'm just trying to empower my community.
Why can they say it?
I've got some good people here, okay?
I was also thinking because the homeless. I don't understand why there's any homeless people in Seattle. It's wet. Okay. It's rainy. It's sad. You're gonna stay on heroin if you're in Seattle.
Yeah, for sure.
You're never gonna kick that habit when it's just gray every day. I think they need to start flocking like geese, get a little V formation on the highway, and start walking down to Los Angeles.
That's honestly a good idea.
And then you know how the V, if they lose one on the trips down south, they just like reform a new V, and it's like nothing ever happened. They just lost a guy. It's the same thing.
Yeah. They hope he comes back, but at the same time, they don't wait.
Yeah, it's just like we got to keep going. We're on a time crunch right now. So there's gonna be a couple homeless on the side of the road, but other than that, I think it's a pretty good idea. Yeah.
But just you would hope that they could pick up the trek on their own.
Yeah,
they wouldn't just stay there on the side of the road.
V formation.
Like the fucking Power Rangers, the homeless Power Rangers.
It's morphin' time.
Mighty Morphin.
It's just putting a bunch of shopping carts together.
A big shopping cart stack, man.
Yellow's Dollar General. Blue's Walmart.
It's actually a good idea, man. The homeless Power Rangers. Honestly, type that up. Let's get going on that.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Yeah.
When they're in a big fight sequence, but we're in their vision of like we see them fighting these people, and then it's like reality is just them fighting themselves in the alley.
Yeah. Dude, honestly, homeless people they're good people, man. We should give them some more respect. You think?
Apparently, actors are striking right now. I think the closest thing to entertainment we have right now is going down to like Skid Row and just looking at them. You know?
Yeah, probably. Like, I feel like you could get a solid 6 hours worth out of one trip. Just seeing what they're doing, man. Yeah.
Movie tickets are what? $13 a pop? Like, they're pretty expensive right now.
At least.
I could give $26 to a homeless person. He'll do whatever I ask.
The options are endless, man. You just name anything.
Yeah. I could say, do the Barbie movie for me, and he would cut off his own penis and say he's a Ken doll.
Well, that's an exaggeration.
I think $26 is a lot.
I feel like you'd need to be a little bit more descriptive than just do the Barbie movie and he cuts off his penis.
I know that's probably not it. That's probably the ones on one of the ones on their way out. That was a little ambitious. That was like end game homeless.
You got to start with giving them $1 and being like, "Hey, lick my shoes" or something, you know?
It is like
that's a good step number one.
We got to get to the end game where it's like anybody could die.
You got to form a team of homeless people and then just pick another homeless group as the villains.
Yeah.
No, literally anybody could die in this one. Freaking Iron Man, dude. Get it together, please.
You get them shitty masks from Walmart, and they just have like the paper masks on going at it.
Yeah. He's dying on you, so you give him a little like line of coke, and he's good for like 5 more minutes.
Oh yeah, just drug him up.
Yeah. That way, they really get into character, man. They're seeing the scene right in front of them.
Yeah. Show them the movie and say, "Do now do that."
This is real life, and you're the successor, buddy. Get in
Do
there.
it.
Do it.
Ah, goddamn.
Oh,
Flying V
man.
cracked me up for a while because I was driving to San Diego like 4 hours, or 3.5 or whatever, and I was just imagining them walking alongside the road. Just
Yeah, honestly, I do like that, man. The flying V formation. Just each one with a shopping cart, just chugging along.
Yeah. But is it like in Ohio? You're like, oh, the geese are flying. It's probably getting cold soon. So it's like the same with the homeless. You're like, oh, there they go. It's getting cold out.
Yeah, it's homeless season. They're migrating again this year. Looks like they lost a couple, man.
Like people travel to see monarch butterflies based on the season. It's like, oh, don't they have that little homeless aquarium that we can go to?
The homeless aquarium. You just keep them in swimming pools.
Yeah.
You don't let them get out.
It's like The Sims.
Oh, so I was thinking about Elon Musk, right? And with being blessed with a name like that upon birth, right? I feel like he's really missing out on the market of selling colognes.
Oh yeah.
You know? So I feel like just with the name Musk, right? That's such an easy sell right there. Like you could sell like one of them's called like Martian Musk or something like that.
That's actually a good idea.
Like I don't know, like Blast Off or something, like that's a solid name.
No, it's all gonna end with
Lithium
Musk.
Sniffium. Lithium Sniffium, dude. That's gas right there. Like I'd buy that.
My dad was an emerald billionaire, Musk. My dad
Yeah.
owned slaves, Musk.
My dad owns slaves. That's a good one. That's a good one right there, Liam. I like that. Yeah.
It smells like coal. It just kind of smells dirty.
It smells like struggle and tears.
Yeah. It smells like a little child's tears.
Okay, you can't go selling that. That's too precious, man. Get the children tears. Don't put them in the fucking cologne.
You gotta drink that shit.
Yep.
It is.
Oh.
It's the end. I'm surprised that backdrop
that
came
time,
through.
Me too, dude. I put it up with some painter's tape. I really thought it was gonna drop like a few minutes in, but I did put like 10 pieces on there. So,
do you want to like end it with a magic trick? Do you want to like make yourself disappear in the sheet?
it just me. Like I would just walk behind it. So like, I don't think that's too much fun. Yeah, guys. Thanks for joining in today. It was great seeing you all.
Trick.
It was great seeing
Where'd
you.
Brandon go? Brandon,
All
where'd he
right.
go?
I'm surprised I have this like enough cord to reach this far, man.
Where'd Brandon go? I can't even hear him anymore.
Hey, thanks for tuning in, guys. It was great being here.
Thanks for another week of the Shower Party Podcast. Tell a friend
Oh yeah.
and leave a review
Yeah, review us on Yelp.
and stuff like that. Thanks. Bye.
Okay, love you. Bye. Yeah, give me the countdown.